Hey y'all, it's your girl Lunar, back again with another set of videos for y'all. Today we are working on the monthly zodiacs for the month of November. Just know I'm doing all the zodiacs in the correct orders from Aries through Pisces, and I bet you can guess what sign we are working on today. But do know I do have their full video down in the description below. Just click on the link or head on over to the Instagram page and watch the full thing. But the sign that we're working on today, especially if you haven't guessed it, is Geminis. Just know I love us. We the best, as always. So, let me talk a little bit. So, as you know, your name of your video is strategy. Lights, camera, action, strategy. Okay? And I also talked about you should definitely watch a time skip movie or one of them time traveler movies, doesn't matter, just so you can try to get the full picture of stuff, so it'll be a little bit more easier to understand how the big picture is better than the small little itty bitty cage that you keep it in, you know. So small, how can you stay in such a tiny little space? You need room. Open up. Okay. Oh, now let me show you the cards. So you have Athena for wisdom, Zeus for divine expansion, and have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So I talked about my mother, which is Athena, because if I haven't mentioned it before, I always say that I'm a child of Poseidon and Athena, because I like thinking the big picture. Love the ocean, even though I've never been by the ocean, but water just calms me. I love animals. I love horses. I love sea creatures. And besides, I always felt like I belong in the water instead of here on land. I feel like a fish out of water. Okay? But anyway. But yeah, I love looking at the big picture of things instead of something so small and enclosed. It's like, and I definitely said I feel like a Gemini Moon would definitely get this most of all, because I was like, y'all have so many interests, just like a Gemini sign. I was like, anybody with Gemini placements know you have either a lot of interests, or you can't focus that energy in one specific place. You gotta like combine different things, but you have this love of learning something new every single time. Like once you figure out the puzzle, you want to something else. It's never something that keeps you interested for a long period of time. And with the Gemini Moon, you definitely have many interests, and you can combine it all together to make that one beauty, you know. So that's where I was going with that, and I see it. So strategize, just strategize, especially if you're working on a project and trying to get it done in a specific time, instead of letting it flow how it needs to flow, you know. So that could be the case for you as well. We'll see. But let's get started with the deep dive in tarot, and we'll talk some more. Okay? So I'll see y'all in a bit. See ya. Welcome to the deep dive in tarot with the sign Gemini. Alright, now I'll give y'all some time to look at this. Alright, now we're going to move this off to the side, like so. Like that. And alright, Geminis, strategy. So what do we got to put in motion in order to get through this entire month? Okay? Yes. Four of Swords. Definitely giving that mind a break from time to time. Resting. You want to feel rejuvenated. You know your mind is good sometimes, but do you feel that 100%? That's the thing. That's what you need to ask yourself. The Fool card. Two of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Emperor. I really feel like that pertains to that Mars, if you're a Gemini rising, Aries in y'all 11th house, definitely pertaining to that. I could definitely see that. Alright, so we have Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, Six of Wands, Page of Wands, Two of Swords, the Hermit, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Star card. You really ain't fucking with these people, are you? It's like it's time to jump ship. Abandon ship. Abandon ship. That's how that's feeling, don't it? Like, we abandoned ship. Like, we had time to, like, think things over. And you're done with it. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. My mental clarity, my mind is so sharper now. Temperance. We're gonna leave that sideways. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Three's coming out strong. King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Death. Scorpio season definitely show you who's real and who's not. Told you. The Wheel of the Year. Scorpio season don't play. So guess what? Leave those group of friends behind. All this pettiness. All of that. Let it go. You ain't got time for that. Move on from it. They gave you enough problems. We wrapping that up. Simple. And we got so much else to look forward to, especially come Sagittarius season. Our opposite. We not sure if it's gonna be a good one, bad one. We just like, we rather just wait and see how that plays out, because the sun is slowly creeping to that. You got Scorpio up in your 6th house if you're Gemini rising, like I said. Going through your routine, health. And you just letting it do. But communication is key. Creativity is key. And that's all. It's like once you create what you gotta create, then everything feels like it's better. Even though the only three you're missing is the Three of Wands. That's the only one. Oh, spoke too soon. No mind. Three of Wands. All threes are out here. So look at your communication, the group of people you have around you. That must say your friendship circle. You know those group of friends is just holding you back. So release them. So you can go into a new stage. See things from a longevity point of view. Because you already see it. You already know it. So why are you still holding on to something that you could have been let go of? But you waiting for the right words. You waiting for Mars going direct. You waiting for Mercury to go direct. So you make sure that your mind ain't playing tricks on you. But you know your mind ain't playing tricks on you. Because you've been saw the connections. You've been seeing it. But since we Geminis, we always fleeting about. We rarely have close friends. But the ones that who do have close, it's like once you really look at them, you be like, hold up, why did I keep you around so long? Why? What was the point? You never had my back from the beginning. You never cared about me. You got a whole list. You see where they don't hold you up at. So, why did you keep them around? See, even three little girls playing. The ones that who's going to stick around is going to stick around. The ones who ain't, they going to fall away. Because you made that shift. Your mind made that shift. Because you had time to think about it. And reevaluate some stuff. So now you know what to do. Now you know. And nothing's not going to stop you. I got to put it into this, 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 and this. That's it. And from there, you can create something. Be that a new set of friends, a new set of guidelines for yourself, even a new project that you end up pushing it forward on, that you've been kind of neglecting because you've been putting out little fires with friends. So now you got the time. Create. Write that story. Do whatever you need to do. Just get it out. Maybe even some compromising. Never know. See how things go from a year from now. From now until next year. Let's see where we at. Especially with those particular friends. It's definitely going to be underway, you know. But just think long term. Like, do you really want them around a year from now? Really think it long term. I'm going to say no. Even if you can't resolve everything, you sure they're not going to have other issues popping up later? Listen, if you can't communicate with me now, what you think you're going to communicate with me in the future? I'm just saying. Think long term, Geminis. Don't think that short stuff. This is not the time. Cut away. It's time to aim for new heights. Okay? But this is all I have to say on that. As always, Gemini, I love y'all. I love us. We the best, as always. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on that notification bell to get the latest updates on the newest videos that come out. And if you like what I have to say, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you leave some comments down below. Let's have a discussion about this. Share this. Make sure you tell a friend that who tells a friend who tells a friend. You know how it goes. Just keep it chain reaction. Okay? And if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Phaseoflunar. And I will make sure I follow you back. Alright? Alright. Alright, Geminis. Until next time, I love y'all. Bye.